Okay. Is that working? Mm. Okay. I think we're in business. Are we currently in business? Do I change settings of things? I'm so nervous right now. I don't know. I can't tell if anything's actually showing up the way I think it is. Oh, that is loud. Just gonna turn it down a bit. Um. Okay. I think it's working. Real quick. It it still feels loud to me. It still feels. I don't know. I don't know if this is too loud or not. Give me 1 sec while I figure this out on my end. Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Kuromi. Not that's not Kuromi. That's my melody. Whatever her name is. Are you only now giving me a bouquet? I've already played this game today. Um, hold on 1 sec, folks. Folks, I say. If there's anyone in here. I don't know what I'm doing right now, and I don't even know if the audio's like working. I can't test any of this really well right now. I'm very stressed. What is happening? Sorry, I'm like trying to make sure nothing's broken while I'm doing this. Does it actually show that I'm live or no? Does it actually show that I'm live in YouTube? YouTube. Should be. I don't know how to do this. How do I make this not go really badly? Why is it marked as private? I don't want it marked as private. How do I make it not private? Does it work like this? No, not private. I don't want it private. Sorry, I know this is like a horrible mess. I'm trying to. Goodness, I don't think anyone's actually in here, but you know. Later. I know what I'm doing already. Let me do things. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'll set it to public. This is still a mess, but I need to make it working. I need to make it working. And I don't know how to do that. Oh gosh, I'm lagging so bad. What is happening? Sorry. What am I doing? Oh god. Um why does the music sound like that? It sounds really crunchy for some reason. I'm trying to work on my settings right now, sorry, hold on. I wonder if this music is gonna get me like copywritten or something. I don't know if this works like Twitch. Um I haven't streamed in a very long time, so I don't know how well any of this is working. What do you mean no data to display? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Dude. I'm checking my settings on my phone right now, and why does my voice sound like that? It sounds so bad. See, the problem is my voice gets higher when I'm nervous, and I'm using a voice changer, so that just makes it sound really, really unnatural and bad. Also, if my voice just dramatically changed, sorry. Utilize control panel. I'm like trying to get everything set up, in terms of that. Streaming software connected. Okay. How do I get to my chat? I just went to my chat. Select stream. This stream. I know that the connection is excellent. That's the one thing that I'm not convinced about, actually. Pop out chat. If I can't get it to actually work, you can just pop out the chat. I am honestly, honest to God, so shocked that I have 0 dropped frames on my OBS right now. Normally my frame rate is terrible when I live stream. If you wonder what I mean by that. Hello! Number 1 jellyfish. What? That is a username. Meow to you too. Hello. Okay. Okay. I have not streamed on this channel before, so I'm very nervous. Also, my voice sounds weird. That's because I'm using a really shitty picture. But, it's a random old account. Valid, understandable. I have like 4 old YouTube accounts, I think. And technically, one of them I'm still using, quote unquote, but I haven't touched it. At least this year, I haven't touched it yet. So there's that. I'm kind of just running around and looking. I don't. Because my computer cannot handle much. I am shocked I haven't dropped any frame yet. Maybe I should make an account that's actually my Tumblr user. That would be cool, because then I would at least have in-game time. That would be art. I think I saw, like, love the voice changer, thank you. Yeah, it's just, like, I literally just looked up a voice changer and I clicked, like, the first one. It's downloaded, I guess, so it's, like, better than if I was using an in-browser one, I guess, but eh. This is my first time streaming on this channel. Hey, bad, hold on, nothing. Okay, nice. Yeah, this. Okay, I just don't wanna. Like, I'm just capturing the critters, because I don't think I should be doing that. I am shocked that my frame rate is holding up this well. Normally it's like crashing right now. Because I've tried streaming on Twitch before and it was always horrible. I missed streaming actually, this is nice. I have no idea what my audio sounds like right now though. Like, I have a vague idea. Should check on my phone actually. So I can do that. I can still do that. Yeah. What do I sound like right Audio sounds good to me. Yay! Also, yeah, I just checked with my phone because I'm streaming from my computer and then I have my phone set up with like Bluetooth headphones and stuff, so I checked. It sounds okay, but good to know that it sounds good to you too. 'Cause that has always been a problem for me when it comes to streaming. This is my first time streaming on this channel, but I did some streams on Twitch back in the day. Back in the day, it was like 2 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, my audio was always like, aside from terrible frame rate, the audio was usually my biggest problem. So good to know that it is. Oops, it's working okay. And I just streaming whatever games my Switch can handle because my Switch plugs into my computer like any webcam, so it's a lot less resource intensive. There we go. Oh, shit. Hello. Hello. I assume that is also previous user #1 jellyfish. Hi. Hello. Nice to see you. I do recognize you now. Ooh, I just said never mind to the. Yes, hi. No, I do not want to change this little dude's hat. I like his hat. He's useful. I like jellyfish a lot. Understandable. They're really cool. I don't know how they work, but they're cool. I have no idea what I just clicked. Let's hope it was something useful. Yeah, as of current. They closed the stuff already. Setting up for an event. Check back later. You just did an event. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what made me go, I want to stream. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I've missed streaming, and since I got the ability to do it on my laptop, on this channel, I was like, I should probably do that, because it's also a lot more direct than me making my little vlogs. Like, I love doing my little vlogs, but I have more than a few issues regarding my consistency with it. So this is something that I can just do. And obviously I keep not to do it for too long. It's currently 11:13 p.m. so I can't be doing this all night, but I would like to continue doing it for a while because this is fun, this is nice. Now if I can get back up on the dock, please. I kind of wish that having the mermaid tail in this game would automatically be full. Oops. Would automatically be full, like the full term of the water breathing, instead of you having to also have the crown and the shirt on, because it is not. Unless you are actively in the water at the time, it is not a cute outfit, but I don't want to deal with changing it every time. I forgot time zones existed because I was jumpscared when it's 11:13 p.m. Yeah, time zones suck. I have always hated time zones. Like, okay, like, this isn't exactly a lore dump or anything, but like, on my main channel, or like my old main channel, I guess, I had whole music release set up and whatever, and when I set the release date, I was thinking it would be in my time zone, but instead it was in a different time zone, so then it actually dropped at 9 p.m. the previous day for me. So I was like, wait! And I had to like rush out everything else because I hadn't planned for it dropping that early. I was thinking it was going to drop at midnight that night. I've personally been victimized by time zones, so I'm like, I know, like, they're genuinely impractical, but then it's also just like annoying because then you'll have like friends or mutuals who are in a different time zone and you can't talk to them. Or like you can, but then it's like inconvenient for both of you. Like, it sucks sometimes. Like, I have a long distance friend and I am very lucky that she is only long distance enough for us to be an hour apart, because it could be so much worse than that. Like, time zones suck. I still don't really know how everything in this game works, so I like just running around and grabbing everything that I find. Like, I don't really have rhyme or reason. I miss playing Minecraft with my Australian friend, but alas, he has school. Yeah. Frankly, even in the same time zone, school sucks. Like, either you're... Like, because there's school, and then there's also, like, extracurricular stuff. Plus, like, random shit, like doctor's appointments or whatever. Like, it's never... Um... I don't know how to phrase it. Like, there's always something. But, yeah, school in different time zones definitely sucks. I have a few mutes? Mutuals that live in, like, England, and then I'll interact with them at 12 p.m. for me, and at 7 a.m. for them. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen. Like, I also, like... I've gotten, like... One time I had to send an email because, I am in, like, a web ring type thing, and someone, like, sent me an email about, like, hey, can you get this fixed by X time? And I was like, yes, I will get on that. I'm at 12 a.m. for me. Either way, it's like... AM or PM, that's still a pretty drastic difference between the two, so... Yeah. I'm on the wrong side of this. What am I trying to do here? Still crazy. Yeah. I went to London with my sister for a few years ago, and the drama went down while we were gone, and it was so hard to get caught up because of the time. Yeah, like, gosh, yeah, I guess that would cause issues, because, yeah, time zones are just like the bane of all existence, honestly, but, like, I get that basically unless you're a flat earther, there's no getting around the reason that they exist. But I still feel like it's just... Because, like, even if all places were in the same technical time zone in terms of what the clock said, different times would then come to mean different things for people, and it would get even more confusing. There's, like, no winning with that. I say we all learn how to teleport, and then we all just have one global clock that's synced exactly to the same time. And then whenever we need to get something done, we just hop into the area that is this time zone, as in this area, it is always this hour and this time of day. Agree? Yay. Yeah, I have so many little thingies. And I just don't give them because I kind of feel bad giving them as gifts because I would never see them having here on a that would be incredible. Yeah, I hate time zones too. It's so annoying to just have to deal with that. I don't know, bro. Wait. I had one left, but whatever. Give that to someone. Donate 10 critters. Yay, achievement. Is that an achievement? I don't know. The stream will likely be a little short, but that's just because this is like first test stream. And also I got stuff to do. But I'm not anywhere near done yet, so don't worry about that. Either way, though, time zones definitely suck. I wish that... Frankly, yeah, back to the teleportation thing. If we could all just teleport, everything would be so much easier. Like, 1, no time zones, but then 2, like, Jedi Blur sleepover? Like, yeah. No, I don't know. What am I even trying to do here? Oh wait, I've got to do the Gudetama thing. I just realized I forgot to turn the Wi-Fi back on my phone when I got back home, so that's not good. Oh, I literally mounted teleporting, so it's nice, it takes forever to get to... Yeah, that makes sense. I am lucky enough to live somewhere where there's a few walkable things. But even then, like, yeah, teleportation would be super, super awesome. You mean you need 9 more Gudetama to get your next reward? The last time I checked the sign it said 2, and then I didn't check it since then. What do you mean I need 9 more Gudetama? But, yeah, living on a mountain, yeah, that would suck. I live in a gated community, so it's not as sectioned off, but it still isn't the closest. I want to teleport so bad, nothing is walkable where I am. That sucks. Like, To be fair, when I say walkable, I still mean like over half a mile, which isn't that far to walk, I guess, if you're like in shape, but I'm not, so it kind of is. And that's like the closer things. Most things are farther than that. Like, I think we all just need teleportation and or like if we can't teleport ourselves places, we should be able to teleport things places without having to have them delivered via drone or person or whatever. Like, everything should just be available all the time, actually. So, at least once I'm in town, basically everything is on one street. That's nice. Like, still a pain, but that's better than if everything was also really spread out from being there. Like, right side, I guess. I don't know. Low key, I gotta get like a webcam or something that is really good at filming in low light because I do not like. I like streaming game, of course, but I also would think it would be fun to just for real just stream like normal. I do not try with these good at pics. I just snap them. Uh, it would be really fun to be able to like just go live and like hang out and chill without also gaming while I do so, or also doing other things while I do so. Like it's literally just me talking. But that kind of doesn't work when, currently at least, it is nighttime. There's the mat. There's the mat. Hello. Actually, I should give Choco Cat gifts. So that way, I'm not trying to catch Choco Cat in the net. He is small enough, he would fit. But I'm not trying to do that. I can like feel myself doing this thing that I do when I live stream, which is that I start talking and kind of going off on a rant that doesn't mean anything, and it just not walks in a circle, but like it's speaking in circles, I guess. Mm. Like, I literally do not put any thought into the gifts. Like, since you're given a list of gifts you can choose from, I just give them whatever. You know, I kind of like this. Like, just vibing talking. Anyway, what? This is my first time actually playing this game with headphones on, and I do not like the fact that everything is rumbling in this area. Anyway. Thanks, takes my mind off the emails, real. I wonder if this stream will actually stay live. Like, not stay live. Stay... I seem to have gotten a voicemail. Can I help you? No, that was the wrong button, actually. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, that's such a coherent sentence, dude. Very could not care less about some of the bugs, I gotta say. I like capturing the critters to like put them in the museum. And I do like the fishing mechanic because it's a lot clearer than Animal Crossing's. But generally speaking, I have not. Oops. I do like that you can die in this game, kind of. Like, not really, but kind of. But as much as I like being able to put more critters into the museum, and I like the fact that you can put multiple, I also, after I get a certain number of them, there's no specific number, but after I get enough, then I'm kind of just like, that is not worth my time anymore. I'm not, like, I like streaming, but I do not think I am the most coherent of entertainers. Also, what are these little flowers? I still don't know what they are. They're everywhere, though. They're not flowers, but they're not flowers. And that makes a lot of sense to say out loud. Ugh. I'm really bad at handling the stamina, even after I got one of those stamina apple things. I am not good at handling it. I don't know. My live is still going on. Okay. I am still shocked at the fact that it says that I have 0 dropped frames so far. Oh, sorry, Peckle. 0 new dropped frames so far. Like, normally it is significantly worse by now. Yeehaw, what a gift. I had never heard of Peckle before this game. I'm very sorry. Like, I'm sure there's, like, some person out there who just loves Peckle. I had never heard of his character until this game. Yippee, friendship! I will say, though, I do have a fairly similar friendship level with him as I do most of the other characters because I didn't start locking in and giving everyone gifts until fairly recently. And sorry, dude, I am ignoring a little quest for now. I have to give characters I actually care about gifts now. That sounds really neat. Okay. Trying not to, like, fall off and die. Every time I think I know a lot of Sanrio characters, my friend pulls me out of nowhere. For real. Like, not, not friend exactly, but like, generally, yeah. Like, there are so many characters. Like, frankly, I hadn't heard of Choco Cat until, I think, 2 years ago, even though I had been fairly in the Sanrio loop for a while. And, like, my mom's favorites are the little twin stars, which are also fairly popular, but also not what I think most people think of when they think Sanrio, which is obviously kind of hard to gauge, but, you know. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to give him the tofu pudding. That was supposed to be for the Choco. Oh well, I can make another one while I'm here. But, actually, I don't even know if I can give it to Pochako. Like, there's just so many Sanrio characters, it's kind of funny. Like, how do they keep coming up with these guys? Or not even how do they keep coming up with these guys, how do they hide so many of these guys from their consumers? Like, there are a lot of them that are, like, just so obscure or whatever, and it's not because they weren't around. Like, if it's like, oh, the first ever characters. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that the first Sanrio character to exist is, like, fairly unpopular. I don't remember what it was called. I literally never heard of Usahana or Miffy before, but she's obsessed with. You had never heard of Miffy? Huh. See, like, Usahana, I feel, is kind of not necessarily a deep cut or whatever, but it's like, yeah, I can see how you might not have heard of that one. Like when I first saw Uzahana, I thought it was like an off-brand, not off-brand, but like alternative version of a different character. But Miffy, if I'm thinking of the same Miffy that you're referring to, like, like that was like I didn't know it was a Sanrio character, but I had heard of it at least. Right? They just keep trying. Yeah. Also, just so you'll know, I am on a slight delay. I don't know how severe it is, but um, I am saying things a little bit before they actually come up in chat or whatever. So if I sound like I'm like sort of if I sound like I'm responding super late to something, that is why. But yeah, so I can basically give everyone 3 gifts. Interesting. Like, I feel like I should have figured this out by now. My parents got me this game for, like, I think it was Christmas. As in, like, this past one, so it should not have been that long ago for my brain, but that's the result of what I do to myself, I guess. Where is my Melody recently? I haven't seen her around except for the very intro of the game. I can check this stupid map, I guess. Why are you over here? Is she underwater? She might be underwater. That would be because I haven't finished her whole finding, like, whatever this one is about. I haven't finished that mission. So that would be where she is right now. And you find it funny that I put on, like, really stupid, silly voice changer for hiding voice purposes. I don't believe this is mine, but someone who loves baking just as much as me. I hope that helps. Who likes baking as much as you? You're the only one who, like, bakes stuff. Who are you? Like, would that go to my Melody? She gives flour, but she has a furniture store. So I don't know if it's canon to this game that she likes baking or not. I feel like you really know me. Yogurt was at the top of the list of things to give to you. She gifted me her favorite bookcase. Are the books on it? Ooh, flower. Yeah, anyway. Like 12 years ago, as I was saying, Miffy was in a kid show. I thought. I thought that was like a separate thing. I didn't know that was Sanrio. Unless I'm thinking of a different Miffy. Where am I going now? I haven't seen Tuxedo Sam in like a week, which is not very long, but you know. Him doing his little dance. Anyway, earlier I was saying that I find it kind of funny that I have this stupid little voice changer. Like, it's not stupid, it's just silly sounding to me. And the fact that I'm doing that and then playing Hello Kitty is the part that's funny. Like, I have Minecraft on this thing, I have Mario Kart, but I choose for my first ever game to play on stream here uh, to be a Hello Kitty game. Like, I feel bad just giving them random gifts. Like, I'm not even really looking at what I'm giving them. Because it's just like, I mean, okay. I have given you thing. Just googled it, I'm stupid man, Mephius, and Sanrio, I just grew with them in my head. Okay, well, that... Well, that actually kind of helps, because I was really confused, because I thought I was losing it for a bit. Not stupid, but... Yeah, I can see how you group them together, because, like, kind of got that aesthetic. Not aesthetic necessarily, but actually, yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of the people who are doing the whole Sanrio, like, cutesy aesthetic thing probably also like Miffy to an extent. So yeah, I can see where that comes from. I don't know, my sweet guys. Yeah. I mean, there's only so much silliness a person can contain within their mind. I just said a bunch of words just then. That's but yeah. I might have to check out that avatar palette because I like that color. I like that color, and then the colors are red, black, and white. Look at my channel aesthetic. I'm not wrong. Okay. I need to get back to my stupid little house. I like that I can kind of just grab stuff. Like, it's kind of like one of the primary mechanics of this thing is that you can just grab whatever you want off of the ground, basically. I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream later and figure out what I was doing. Not figure out what I was doing, but like, figure out if anything needs to be tweaked. Like, of course, I would like to get, like, a chat window, but I don't know necessarily how I would go about doing that. Oh, that's cute. Honestly, I kind of like that. I do like that. I'll keep that for now. Can I actually change the shirt? Like, I'll leave the crown and I'll leave the pants, but I want a different shirt. That looks notably worse. I don't know. I'll leave it like that for now and see if that affects anything. So it is returning to returning to the topic of time zones from 12 years ago. It is 11:38 p.m. for me right now, and I think I'm gonna stop streaming at like midnight just for the sake of like not staying up too late, and also, like I said, I want to rewatch the stream when I'm done with it to kind of figure out what I can do better, and also to just reconfigure a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but you know. Yeah, I think I get enough time, even if I don't have the shirt. But I know that with just the crown, same time zone, yippee! Yes, I hate time zones, but I also like knowing when I'm in the same time zone as someone because that just makes things so much easier in my head. Black dye pouch. I know that these are like the common chests, so they have the really stupid prizes or whatever, but I wish there was more stuff. Like, give me one of the things that I can ask the collection dude to collect, at least. But no, for real. What is in here? I feel like I already know the answer to that, but I forgot. Yeah, so I probably already finished that. Yeah, I'm kind of just messing around in this game, but I have kind of stopped bothering to tweak my settings for the time being. And like I said, I do want to... Ooh. Stamina apple. Wait, that means I... Yay, I have enough. I can go craft a full length, full size stamina apple. Baby blue echo conch. I already gave Tuxedo Sam his. This be for Cinnamon? I do need to figure out where Cinnamon is actually because I didn't give him anything. He doesn't really stay in one spot for long, though. I don't know. I'll find them eventually. Here's my super secret headcanon. Hehe cinema. Well, no one cares. But that's a bad thing to say when I'm live streaming. But I feel like that's like literally the canon though. Not like I feel like these characters don't have a lot of canon, and then I find out that Hello Kitty has like a boyfriend or something. I don't think he's in this game though. I could be wrong. I don't remember what his name was. Is he in this game? I have no idea. Oh wait, no, I should go over to Chocolate Cat's region. I have, recently I got a tablet, and I kind of feel like if I can't find a way to hook that up to my computer for, excuse me, for, like, streaming purposes in terms of, like, getting the videos recorded, I feel like I should at least, like, use it as, like, a chat window or something. Okay, I got a statement at Apple. Ooh, and it automatically went in and filled that up. I like that it just does it by itself, rather than me having to, like, go through an extra animation to eat it. I know it wouldn't take very long since it's a one-time thing, but, you know, I hate those challenges. Like, I do them, but I'm not good at them, and it gets really annoying, because thus far I have not figured out how to sprint, if that's a thing you can do. Like, you can just walk better. Like, I don't. You can just walk better. That's not. I don't know. Blueberry fly. What am I trying to do? I should go and get more of the cactus stuff. Is it where Peckle is? I think so. Like, I knew that Retsuko was a character, but I had not heard of, like, I had not actually seen their, like, cartoon slash show slash whatever it is. But I had never heard of Peckle until this game. Like, it's one thing to not, to, like, be aware of them, but not really pay much attention or watch their primary media thing, but it's, I feel, a totally different thing to not know that they exist in the first place. Like, there's that. Earlier I said that I understood not remembering Usahana, or whatever her name is, because she kind of looks like a variation of one of the other characters, like how the different characters will have, like, different character designs for, like, different seasons or whatever. And I don't remember her actual name, but there was, like, a lamb character, kind of, that I thought was a variation of my melody, and then I think it actually wasn't. I don't remember what that character's name is. But very cute, and I was very confused when I found out that wasn't just my melody wearing a different outfit. My goodness. I wonder how much more stuff I can climb on now that I have the second stamina apple. Also, looking at it, I feel like that would imply that you could have max of 4 stamina apples, which does not sound like enough, but oh well. I need to make better friends with Hello Kitty, I think, to be able to open those, so that kind of sucks. What am I trying to do? What? Oh, okay. I was like, I thought I already gave Matsumoto his presents, but it's Keropi. Also, the only reason I knew Keropi was because my mom really liked Keropi, and the only reason I knew Matsumoto was because he was Bakugo's associated character when Sanrio and My Hero Academia did a collab type thing. I don't even remember what that was about. Critter Totem? I do not recall how I acquired this, but I think he would really, really like it. Wow, 8. An immediate friendship level up. That's wild. I'll give you a butterfly. And a fish. Yippee. That can level up? Nice. I like my current color palette though. I actually like this. I wonder if I can get away with not wearing the hat now. Since I got the second stamina apple, could I get away with not wearing the hat? Because I do not like the hat. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure someone out there thinks it's cute, but that someone isn't me. It's just not my thing. Seeing how fast the stamina goes down, I think this would be a severe issue if I didn't have a second stamina apple on standby, but I think, like, I don't think I would stay underwater long enough to warrant that being an issue since, like, yeah, normally I would have come up by now because I like swimming around and doing my little swimmy thing in here, but I'm not usually going super crazy about that. Why does it say I didn't give Hello Kitty all of her presents? I thought I did. Unless there's someone else hiding in there, I got no idea, dude. Wrong. Is that the wrong sword? It might not be. Oh, she's right there. Could have sworn. Did I not? No, apparently I did. Okay, weird. I should give you more gifts then. I feel like you really know me, she lies. Oh, intermediate friendship bubble boost. I don't want your avatar palette. Sorry. Fruit pizza, because that's a thing. I'm sure it is. Like fruit pizza. Like, that's just like pineapple on pizza, right? In which case, you got questionable taste, in my opinion, Hello Kitty, but I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, unfortunately, I have the tendency to treat this game in a pretty similar way to how I treat, basically every, game of this variety. Like Animal Crossing, I'll just run around, collect my stuff, and then leave. Like, I don't stick around long. Like, I'll say hi if there's something to gain from it, but otherwise I kind of just chill. Which is kind of mean, in my mind at least. Like, that feels kind of rude. The riddle mentions a pup. Dogfish. I didn't actually read the thing. I probably should have. What's the riddle say? One who flies a little pup who's sweet as pie. So that would be cinema roll easily. Sorry, bro. My bad. I should give you other stuff then. Oh, friendship growth. Yippee! Oh, my watch just told me it's at low battery. That's interesting. What the heck is a candle nut? How do I use that? Espresso machine? What espresso machine? espresso machine? Is this just like, have I just not heard of this? But then it's around here. So, oh my gosh, how did I never see this? What? Cinnamon. Oh, shy. Nice. It made a noise like it was loading even though I had already left. Okay, so that was my melodies. I should have known it was pink. Oh. Another stamina apple slice. Nice. Why do you keep turning away from me? Okay. Were you looking for that though? Were you really? And she gave me flowers so I can bake things. Okay. I feel like I'm not the most, like, productive streamer in terms of commentary, but this is pretty much just what I say in my head while I'm doing the exact same things. So 8 more good account. Wait, didn't I take a picture of 2 of them since I started? Do I not know how to count, dude? Maybe I don't know how to count. That's totally possible. No, it's not. I kind of completely ignore the visitor mechanic in this game because it just kind of feels like a waste of time. Like, if I get bored and want more stuff to do, I can see myself doing it. But I don't really see the point in doing it just because it's not my thing. Like, I barely decorate my house. Like, I just threw random things in there that happen to be similar colors. To be fair, I did grab a lot of the stuff that was available for buy at the Lunar New Year event thing, but once that was over, it was like, eh. I'm trying to think of what else to do in here, because again, I don't really do much aside from just run around and grab stuff and give everyone their gifts, and that's a sometimes thing. Well, I will say it is nearing midnight, and I did say I would stop at midnight, but first off, oops. Bookshelf. And spooky armchair. Excuse me. Here we go. Now I can grab a spooky book and sit in my spooky armchair. Woohoo! Home decor! If it weren't for this carpet, this house would look extremely strange because it's kind of just nothing except for what's against the walls. Which is funny because my bedroom's kind of the exact opposite. Everything is on the like my real life bedroom, I mean. Anyway, I did say I would stop at around midnight, but I want to fix something, so I got to. How do I do this? Hold on. I don't know how to do it without looking really weird on the end of you, the viewer. Hold on. Oh, turning off the video for the capture also turns off the audio for it too? That sucks. Okay, what I was gonna do here was display capture, and then shrink it to fit in my little frame. Yes, this does in fact look really weird. Ew, oh no, gross. Okay. But the reason for that is that I want to. That wouldn't actually help at all for you because you can't see what I'm doing on the other one. Oops. Okay. So I duplicate this scene, call it by, copy paste that, except change it to say stream paused to instead say stream ending. Remove this. Okay. Turn that back on. Because then I can use it to resize my monitoring. Monitor thing, I should say. I don't even know how to set that up to make it not look terrible. Also, it's making my audio really crunchy that I'm lagging so hard. Okay. Well, with that said, actually, it's not ending yet. It's not ending yet. It's not ending yet. It's not ending yet. Audio input capture. Use USB digital audio. I can't hear it. Monitor and output. Okay, good. That is loud. My goodness. I have this set to -13. That's why. Okay. Okay, I think I got that figured out in terms of settings and stuff. But it is officially 12:01 a.m. for me, making it now Sunday, January 25th. And that said, I believe this does conclude the test stream, since again this was like a test, because I don't know what I'm doing. Again, it has been a while since I've streamed anywhere in a like official capacity. Also, according to my little timer thingy, I've actually been streaming for exactly an hour, so that seems pretty good for me. So, have a good night. You too. Thank you for sticking around and watching and all of that stuff. I'm trying really hard to figure out the emotes, but I haven't actually used those in a bit. Okay, that's cute. Yeah. This was very fun. Pleasure streaming for you. Thank you for sticking around and watching, and woohoo, brand new stream ending screen. I will see you next time, maybe. Whenever that is, I don't know. But anyway, thank you. Bye. Have a good night.